वाले पैसे
क्या मांगे?
6 नहीं मांगे, 2400।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम। कैसे हैं गाइस? सब ठीक ठाक? कैसी तबीयत आपकी? और जी लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग पे इंशाल्लाह आपके लिए लेके आए हैं IPL क्रिकेट बॉयज़ हमारे चैनल पर। फर्स्ट मैच है चेन्नई वर्सेस कोलकाता के दरमियान। दोनों टीमों के दरमियान एक अच्छा मैच देखने को मिलेगा। फर्स्ट मैच हमारे इस टूर्नामेंट का। कभी लाइनअप की जान बढ़ेंगे, दोनों टीमों की लाइनअप वगैरह सेट करते हैं। बस थोड़ा सा टाइम। आवाज़ आ रही है दोस्तों को? ज़रा बता दिएगा। अच्छा मैच देखने को मिलेगा। प्लीज़ आप हमारे चैनल को लाइक कर दें, शेयर कर दें, सब्सक्राइब कर दें। थैंक यू वेरी मच। बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त बढ़िया मैच हमारे इस चैनल पर देखने को मिलेगा। फर्स्ट मैच है। हेलो हेलो, वक्त चलो आ रहे हैं। 5 मिनट से खलो आया। बस स्टार्ट करने जा रहे हैं मैच। एक अच्छा मैच देखने को मिलेगा आप भाई को। फर्स्ट मैच है हमारे टूर्नामेंट का। स्टेडियम तो कस्टमाइज Ps5 T20 सारे और उसके बाद चेंजिंग करते हैं। लाइनअप की जाने बढ़ते हैं। एक अच्छी लाइनअप लाएंगे दोनों टीमों की जाने। दोनों को कैप्टन रखेंगे। को भी खिलाते हैं। जॉर्डन को खिलाएंगे। ये लाइन है, अब कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स की लाइन सेट करते हैं। लाइन के नीचे जाते हैं। लाइनअप मोहम्मद नबी को लेके आते हैं। बढ़ते हैं मैच की जानब। लाइन सेट हो चुकी है दोनों टीम्स की। उम्मीद है कि एक अच्छा मैच देखने को मिलेगा हमारे चैनल में। फर्स्ट मैच IPL चेन्नई वर्सेस कलकत्ता के दरमियान हमारे T20 मैच। सेशन में दोनों प्लेयर्स।
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 2020 match between the Chennai.
अच्छा मैच देखने को मिलेगा दोनों सिटी को फैन से। कोलकाता नाइट राइडर्स कोलकाता नाइट राइडर ने टॉस जीतकर कोलकाता नाइट राइडर टॉस जीत चुकी है। देखें क्या
Night Riders win the toss and they're going to have a bat. It seems the sensible decision given the look of the pitch. There will be something for the bowlers, but not much.
Milne has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Billings shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Yep, edged it. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Oh boy, come on.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. It's not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Great shot through the gap.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. End of the over, 9 off it. The Knight Riders are none for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the press box end. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yep.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third. Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep. A couple on offer here. Yeah.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are none for 16. Yeah, a real beauty. Just times it so well.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
Winning. Couldn't get it through the field.
Timing just a little early on that occasion. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single. Bit of shape on the way through. Billings happy just to watch it go by.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
No troubles getting back to play that shot.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Hitting. Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Over. The Knight Riders are none for 26. Jordan from the press box end. Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot, great timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't have played that any better.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Bravo. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Thick edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Doesn't beat the infield. Good pick-up. Big chance.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 1 for 48. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. And taken by the wicketkeeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Beautiful shots, got balls.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Beautiful bowling, beautiful bowling.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
5.5 overs, 80 runs, 2 wicket load. Hello.
And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
So that's the third wicket down, trudging off the field. They're well and truly into the middle order now.
Russell comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Finds the fielder with that shot. Russell takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Come on. Beautiful shot, single and कामयाब.
Good shot. It's found the gap. This should be close.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Good shot.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Just threw the shot too early.
Bravo has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket.
Come on, boys, come on. रविंदर जडेजा हैं फर्स्ट ओवर में 2 विकेट हासिल कर चुके हैं 2 रन देकर एंड जो तीसरी विकेट भी लेने में कामयाब रविंदर जडेजा बहुत बड़ी विकेट कोलकाता मैच वाले की गिर चुकी है बहुत ही जल्दी बॉलिंग करते हैं रविंदर जडेजा
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Boy, come on.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Well, they decided against the run. Not sure why, if I'm being honest. They'd have made it very comfortably.
लगाने की कोशिश की मगर नतीजे है ball, they're bowling.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Knight Riders are 4 for 59.
Bowling करने के लिए चेन्नई किंग्स की जानिब से ब्यूटीफुल शॉट तो फिल्डर जो 10 सिंगल लेने में कामयाब रहे पहले ही फर्स्ट बॉल पर मोइन अली पहली विकेट हासिल कर चुके हैं great bowling
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. There'll be 1 run here for them.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
इसी तरह ओवर को रविंदर जडेजा हैं 3 विकेट हासिल कर चुके हैं 2 ओवर में ब्यूटीफुल शॉट फील्डर मौजूद और विकेट लेने में कामयाब रविंदर जडेजा 4 विकेट मोहम्मद नबी भी आउट तालिबानी की कोशिश की सीधा विकेट की वजह से बॉल जाती है बहुत बड़ी विकेट हासिल करने में कामयाब रहे मोहम्मद रोहानी आए हैं बैटिंग करने के लिए केकेआर की जानिब से Good bowling, Darbo, good bowling.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
ball, that
timed.
ball,
But there's a
ball,
fielder out
ball.
there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Boys, come on. Great bowling, great bowling, great bowling. Hi, welcome to Swinging World Wrestling. कैसे हो? हाँ जी, जी ठीक हो भाई? रिजहाना साहब कैसे हैं आप? सब ठीक ठाक? कैसे तबीयत? और सुनाएं?
Massive edge.
तो यार आपको मैसेज करो सामने बोला भी है मैं तवज्जो नहीं दी। और बेटे की सुनाई वो भी ठीक ठाक? और कारोबार की सुनाई कैसा जा रहा है कारोबार? मोइन अली आए हैं अपना सेकंड ओवर करने के लिए। 10 ओवर 64 रन 6 विकेट लॉस के यार। ब्यूटीफुल शॉट। फील्डर में जो सिंगल लेने में कामयाब लेफ्ट साइड की जाने खेलते हुए।
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single.
मालिक सिर्फ अल्लाह की ज़ात है, नहीं नंदा साहब। मालिक सिर्फ अल्लाह की ज़ात है। Beautiful ball, dot ball.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled.
और दोबारा नहीं
Good
सोचा
runs.
बस उम्मीद है कब करनी है दोबारा शुरू। आपने तो मेहनत बड़ी की है, बात से पता नहीं क्या करते हैं यार। जब मेहनत करने के बावजूद भी फल ना मिले फिर फायदा क्या? नहीं मेरा ना साहब भाई साहब से अभी तक कोई राब्ता नहीं हुआ, उनसे काफी देर हो गई है।
Could have been worth more.
आपको बताया कि वो उस टाइम का ही राब्ता होगा बस। अब तो 5-6 मिनट हो गए। विकेट ब्यूटीफुल बॉल मोइन अली सेकंड विकेट लेने में कामयाब। 7 विकेट गिर चुकी हैं केकेआर की। मुश्किलात में बेचार केकेआर की टीम। ब्यूटीफul ball,
They
my
find
God.
themselves
Beautiful
7
ball.
wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick
Come
around
on,
in the
boys,
crease.
come on.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first
Great
ball.
bowling, great bowling. मुश्किलात में बेचार केकेआर की टीम। कुछ कमिंस और रोहित बैटिंग करते हुए केकेआर टीम की जानिब से। Beautiful
Getting through
bowling,
the
that
field.
ball, beautiful
End of
bowling.
the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum. Still searching for what would be a
11 overs
thoroughly deserved
complete.
five. They bowled brilliantly in this innings.
गुम शायद ही हो गए हैं
A
यूट्यूब
little
से।
late on that.
ज़ाहिर है भाई कल गुम में मैंने राब्ता तो नहीं उनसे किया, काफी देर हो गई है, गुम ही हो गए हैं। पता नहीं क्या हुआ क्या नहीं यार, हमने तो गूगल से भी नहीं की, पता नहीं किस बात से नाराज है। ब्यूटीफुल शॉट और फील्डर मौजूद और विकेट। विंटर जडेजा 5 विकेट लेने में कामयाब रहे इस मैच में। ग्रेट बॉलिंग विंटर जडेजा चेन्नई टीम के ऑलराउंडर। ब्यूटीफुल बॉलिंग विंटर जडेजा। 8 विकेट गिर चुकी हैं केकेआर की।
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered
नील
very little.
वाइन आए हैं बैटिंग करने के लिए केकेआर की टीम से जाने से।
Will have to wait though to face their first ball.
27 runs, 8 wicket lose, 11.2 overs. Beautiful bowling, dot ball.
Just threw the shot too early.
यार पाकिस्तान आते तो राब्ता तो करते हैं ना। पाकिस्तान आए तो राब्ता कोई नहीं उन्होंने किया। व्हाट्सएप पे जो नंबर तो उनका ऐड होगा ना, मेरा तो आपको पता नंबर भी स्थान था, तो व्हाट्सएप आ गए हैं। आपको पता मेरे चैनल का, और चैनल पे भी वो नहीं आए। चैनल पे पहले भी नहीं थे आते, वो कम ही आते थे जब मैंने शुरू किया था। कभी कभी उनका दिल करता था, आप तो फिर भी आ जाते हैं, वो नहीं थे आते। Come on boys, come on. लकी रहे तो कमिंग 5 रन देकर 6 रन देकर 5 विकेट हासिल की रविंदर जडेजा ने। लास्ट बॉल ऑफ द मैच रविंदर जडेजा। ग्रेट बॉलिंग। यकीनन मैन ऑफ द मैच होंगे इस मैच में रविंदर जडेजा। Beautiful shot, left side की जाना. Good fielding. 4 overs कमीज में Jadeja 7 runs, 5 wickets हासिल की रविंद्र जडेजा ने इस मैच में. Great bowling is रविंद्र जडेजा. मोइन अली आए हैं bowling करने के लिए.
Ali from the university end.
Shot. चलो बिजी हो गए होंगे शायद. भाई इतना क्या बिजी होना तो बंदा कोई अपना यार कोई दोस्त बने तो उनसे बंदा 2 मिनट भी ना निकाल सके नहीं जाता. सब इतना भी इंसान क्या बिजी होता है. मर्जी है भाई इतनी. वैसे तो हम मुसलमानों को तो ये चीज़ क्या कहते हैं नहीं करती सूट के एक इंसान एक दूसरे से नाराज़ हो या खिलाफ हो. तो हम तो ज़ाहिर है मुसलमान हम तो इस चीज़ पे यकीन करते हैं कि अगर इंसान कहते हैं 40 दिन या 28 तो इतने दिन में तकरीबन एक दूसरे से नाराज़ हो तो अल्लाह पाक उस चीज़ से बहुत नाराज़ होता है. हम तो इस चीज़ को नहीं मानते.
Cummins gets off the mark.
पता नहीं क्या मसला है क्या नहीं.
Drives and misses everything.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Ali ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
सर समझ नहीं और आपके यहाँ सब ठीक है. हमारे सब माशाल्लाह सब ठीक ठाक है. बस इमरान खान को उतारने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. उतर जाए गंदा अंडा हमारे मुल्क को टकर गया तो बस उसे उतारने की कोशिश. ये 2 दिन में मैंने डिज़ाइन किया पूरा टूर्नामेंट. टीम वगैरह डाउनलोड किए हैं. फिर उसके बाद मुझे क्रिएट करने भी था बड़ी मुश्किल से टूर्नामेंट क्रिएट की है. तकरीबन काफ़ी मैच हैं 18 राउंड हैं शायद इसमें 5-5 मैच हैं. हाँ गर्मी तो ज़ाहिर यकदम आई है. आगे माशाल्लाह रोज़े भी आ रहे हैं 3 तारीख को पाकिस्तान में. 3 अप्रैल को इंशाल्लाह रखेंगे.
I for one reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Come on, 30.3 overs, 73 runs, 8 wicket loss.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Beautiful shot for coming forward.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
गर्मी तो ज़ाहिर इंडिया में बहुत ज़्यादा होगी.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
हाँ जी.
Misses. How did that not hit?
Cummins shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
नहीं है ये नहीं. हाँ नीना साहब 10 टीमें इसकी डाउनलोड की हैं. 2 न्यू आई थी वो भी की हैं 10 टीमें. तो 18 राउंड है इसमें.
Reached for it, but couldn't make the ground in time. A superb effort goes unrewarded.
ठीक है वैसे भी.
Beaten on the drive.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. just not timing it at all. Poor play.
शायद 18 राउंड नहीं कम होंगे, गलती वो लग रही है मुझे, इतने में वो तो ज़्यादा मैच मानते हैं। हाँ सब ठीक ठाक, लो मैं ज़रा कम लगे हैं करना कर हाँ।
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Straight through the line of the ball.
पता नहीं
Right out of the
अब
middle of the
16
bat.
हैं या 18, पता नहीं कितने हैं, देखूंगा।
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
दो न्यू टीमें डाउनलोड की।
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
दोनों प्लेयर्स के दरमियान अच्छी पार्टनरशिप, दूसरे रन के लिए जाते हुए 2 रन लेने में कामयाब।
A couple on offer here.
Over.
Night Riders are 8 for 85.
ओके जी, फिर आता हूँ, टेक केयर। ओके अल्लाह हाफिज़, बाय विशाल, थैंक यू, बहुत शुक्रिया आपका आने का।
Great shot through the gap.
ग्रेट फील्डिंग।
Good return, back from the deep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Beautiful ball,
Jordan with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Night Riders are 8 for 93. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Beautiful shot, in right. Great fielding, दूसरे रन के लिए जाते हुए
Good
यकीनन
precision
आउट हो
with the
जाएंगे,
throw, back from
यकीनन
the
आउट
deep.
हो जाएंगे।
Could that be out? Looks so.
Misunderstanding की वजह से
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
End of the over, 4 off it. The Knight Riders are 9 and 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the press box end.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
How did they miss that? Don't think it matters, they look like they were home.
That was a solid shot, driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Bold, disturbs the furniture. They've been bundled out for not many at all. Bowlers have done their job, just need the batting to finish it off.
अपना टोटल KKR टीम में बनाने में कामयाब रहे, स्कोरिंग में लगता है रहे हैं तो कमिंग में इतनी रन की और इतना अच्छी कारकर्दगी नहीं कर सकी KKR.
This total is well below par. The openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Good runs, good shot, first ball of the innings.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Beautiful shot. रन के लिए भी जाएंगे और 30 रन के लिए भी जाएंगे इसके बैट्समैन. Great running, loading fielding, KKR. Come on boys, come on. First match हमारे IPL cricket 22 का. Beautiful bowling too. और इसमें हम 10 shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get off the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nice timing, good batting. Won't get to the boundary.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Come on. Beautiful ball.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are none for 12. Saudi coming on,
Saudi
obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Your
Huge edge.
shot on fundamental gunner. Beautiful shot. बल्ले का बना डाली थी. Overfield and good kick.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Come on.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Come on.
Edge, unplayable.
Just through the shot too early.
That's the over. The Super Kings are none for 20.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keep pressure on the bowlers.
Big edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Come on.
Really good shot there.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
End of the over, 7 off it. The Super Kings are none, 28. Narain, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the university end. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Ball. Come on.
Conway was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
फर्स्ट विकेट
This could be
हासिल करने में
close.
कामयाब
Bit of movement. I don't think they'll find it's hitting the stumps.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Loud appeal. Cummins from the press box end. Quick onto that in the infield. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Great fielding this KKR. मगर यकीनन बहुत अच्छी रनिंग दोनों बैट्समैन के दरमियान 3 रन लेने में कामयाब. Come on.
Strong appeal.
Strong appeal. बरन पैर ना तोड़ देते हुए यकीनन बकरी लेते हैं कि नहीं. KKR के कैप्टन करते हुए फील्डिंग का कोई फैसला नहीं किया KKR की टीम ने.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
4.4 overs, 27 runs, 1 wicket loss.
No interest in that one from the batter. Cummins will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Played all around it.
Bowled कर दिया था पागल. Great bowling to Cummins. सकाल होने की कोशिश की तो bowled करते हुए. Great ball.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Come on.
Nicely played.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Great shot, great timing.
Good fielding, बहुत अच्छी फील्डिंग टीम अपनी टीम के लिए 1 रन का फेस करते हुए.
got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Misses everything.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Oh, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. The Night Riders are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
Come on, boy, come on. Like side ki jana, fielder move, single in Punjab. Boy, come on.
Waiting.
Come on.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
White ball.
Power and precision in that shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Come on.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Massive edge. End of the over. 7 runs coming from it. Super Kings are 2 for 60. Saudi with the ball in hand again. Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone.
Oh, great fielding.
A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Beautiful bowling, beautiful bowling. Come on, boys, come on. Beautiful ball.
Good return, back from the deep. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
5 overs, 66 runs, 2 wicket lose. His come on. And
Thick edge.
third man की जाना single लेने में कामयाब. 8 overs complete, 2 wicket lose.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
7 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 2 for 67. The right armour is coming into the attack from the press box. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. Just through the shot too early.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Beautiful ball को beautiful ball और अपने विकेट खो बैठे हैं मोहम्मद नबी. Mr. Dhoni, great bowling.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Easy does it. First ball and gets some runs.
They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question.
Great bowling, Mohammad Nabi. Great bowling.
That's out. Caught.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Doesn't beat the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Super Kings are 4 for 69.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. And they're away and nicely off the mark. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
नहीं पट्टी च कर देना 2000 यार पट्टी च कर देना पट्टी ते कर ले 2000 कर देना पट्टी.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early, got onto the back foot quickly, just pushed it away behind square.
Saudi has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Waiting.
Gone. It's a good catch.
Beautiful wicket Muhammad Nabi. Great bowling this match with Muhammad Nabi. 2 wickets in the
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock. And with that, they're off the mark.
Good shot. He's found the gap. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Come on.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
The bat was very late coming down on that. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Let it come right under their eyes, but just didn't quite time it.
4 runs added there. The Super Kings are 5 for 83. Going with pace now.
Right there.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Come on.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Great bowling in Brazil. 30 wicket get सकी है Ps5 Great bowling. 100 run के टारगेट का पीछा करते हुए.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
With that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Great shot. It's not going to beat the fielder.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Out. What a catch. Muhammad Nabi great bowling. 4 wickets ऊपर से पहुंच मैच में 4 रन की कोशिश की मगर सीधा फील्डर के पास.
An innings that promised much and really in the end delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Ali won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Huge edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Beautiful match, जबरदस्त मैच में वापसी करती हुई KKR की टीम, एक विकेट की और जरूरत।
Ali takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
6 रन बेकार CSK की टीम को मैच जीतने के लिए। बहुत अच्छा मैच रहा दोनों टीमों के दरमियान। हेलो अस्सलाम।
How did they miss that?
हाँ जी हाँ जी।
Don't think it matters. They look like they were home.
अच्छा ठीक। पता नहीं यार हूँ वैसे आज टाइम मुश्किल है कल आवांगा लेकिन मुंडा मिलता ही ना जाए। ठीक है ठीक है।
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, that was a really one-sided contest. The result never looking in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.
और अपनी टीम से तस्लीम जुबान शरीबान और मुसाद इंसान का स्कोर चेक करने में कामयाब। फिर अब मैच टीम में मैंने बोला था रविंदर जडेजा होंगे। बहुत ही अच्छा मैच रहा हमारे ये टूर्नामेंट का फर्स्ट मैच दोनों टीमों के दरमियान। 12 विकेट गिरी मैच में, 10 विकेट KKR की और बहुत ही अच्छा, बहुत खूबसूरत, बहुत बढ़िया मैच फर्स्ट मैच रहा। और इंशाल्लाह आज रात को सेकंड मैच लेके आएंगे दिल्ली वर्सेस मुंबई इंडिया के दरमियान। कितने राउंड हैं मैच में? इसके साथ आप ज़्यादा नहीं गेमिंग वर्ल्ड स्पोर्ट्स को मेरे को इंशाल्लाह कल आज रात को दोबारा सेकंड मैच में आपसे मुलाकात होगी। सेकंड मैच दिल्ली वर्सेस मुंबई इंडिया के दरमियान खेला जाएगा हमारे चैनल पर। इसी के साथ आप ज़्यादा नहीं प्लीज़ गेमिंग वर्ल्ड स्पोर्ट्स को लाइक कर दें, शेयर कर दें, सब्सक्राइब कर दें। थैंक यू वेरी मच।